Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the 40th episode of my Springfield series. So in the last one we started this desert city, and yes, I basically just built the city, and now we're building a Cargo Railyard about this. Also, you will see me building it in the background. I will also tell you a bit about this later on, but at first I just want to say thank you to one specific person. It is Stegar. Thank you for your awesome help in nearly every video of mine. You're a great guy, and yes, you're giving me always a lot of tips, and I'm enjoying this. So if you're watching this video right now and you would like to see a new series, go to his channel. He has a series called Fairview, I think it's called. I will link his latest video under this in my description. And yes, he's always giving me great tips and telling me about stuff I could do, and this is just awesome. Also, I just want to say to you, Stega, if you're watching this, thank you quite a lot, and I would actually enjoy if I would have the possibility to give something the name of you in this series. Just tell me what stuff you want to have your name on. So it could be everything. It could be from this rail yard to a city district. You can basically decide. So yes, what you can see me in the building in the background is this basic layout of this area. I started with a one-way track going, not one-way track, just like one single track going all the way through there, and just taking a short ride on this railroad, on this train, just to see if it's smooth or how it looks. So yes, it was quite a lot of work, and it was very painful to get all of this stuff in place and all of these props. You will also see this later on. We'll put the crucial parts of this area until minute 15, so if you're only interested in the layout of this, please watch until minute 15 about there, and we are going into the detailing and building the houses inside of this. So yes, it isn't everything on one height. This is because I didn't want to flat all of this, because this would just look weird. So it all has something like a small grate going downhill, and yes, that's okay for me. It isn't quite as much a problem that I thought it would be, so we will definitely keep it. Also, I have to say that I'm sorry I can't hold this video production stuff on this top stuff here, also making a 45-minute videos nearly every 3 days. That's due to the fact my school started again, and yes, this means that I will definitely post at least one video per week, but every other one to this will be something like a small bonus or candy for you, because I can't post that much there because I have already to learn quite a lot. We had first day of school, and we already have stuff to learn. So yes, this means it will be quite a tough time for me, but I will keep YouTube definitely up, because this is one of my biggest hobbies. Basically, this is my biggest hobby, because I'm spending hours just on Sony Vegas, just trying to get everything in place and just cutting out the not important parts. Actually, this video is also that long because there were so many things that I wanted to build, and it actually were about 5 or 6 hours of poor playing, so it was just now me the last 2.5 hours looking at all of this and what could be interesting and what couldn't be interesting. So yes, back to the video. We are building the third of this big placing stuff there, where they can rest the trains or just get them ready to go or ready for transport. So yes, basically for this one also, I am saying a lot of basically and also, so yes, there it is, just switching the side there, and the other one is the priority stuff. Why I'm calling it priority stuff? Because it's the inner line, and I thought this could be the priority area. This will have a lot of props, so I actually think this area has about 200 to 300 props, something like this, with trees also included or something. Because I've watched the prop limit, we're coming quite close to it, but I think this should be okay. Also about the series, it will definitely have many more episodes, so I'm thinking about 50 episodes. This will contain some more cities, a lot of detailing and a lot of detailing. And it will also contain a small cinematics in the end, so I'm planning to do a 20-minute just only cinematic video about the city, just like for the ending of this. This will be in about, I think, 1 to 4 months, because I don't know how much time I can spend on YouTube in the next time. And for my next project, I already thought about something. I already said it in a video before. It is like the city of, I think it was Fluxtrans. Yes, it was Fluxtrans, building a city in the snow with a lot of traffic and a lot of high skyscrapers. And I just love the series. Sadly, he isn't doing videos anymore since half a year, something like this. He already did one video I remember from him, wasn't on his channel, it was on the official City Skylines channel. This gave me hope that he will be producing in the near future, but until this point he hasn't uploaded something, so hopefully he will come back. I enjoyed him quite a lot, so yes. Also, this little problem we have to fix later on, as you can definitely see there. And also we're deleting the catenaries, because they are just like doing some weird stuff with the intersections. And they have just like tried all of these out, and there are quite a lot of cool ones, but for this one I've decided to use this very neutral one, because it's like giving this awesome looking bridge there, and it's very decent, so not decent, so it's very simplistic. This is what I wanted to say. So with the smooth intersections I had quite a lot of problems, because I'm not that good at building rails, but it turned out quite great, so I won't say anything. I hope. So yes, here we're having this very big area here, so it is so extremely big, this area. It also contains one factory. It is the biggest factory in the town yet, so it's the biggest industrial point of our city. This means there is a lot of traffic there. For this one I've also built in the end one other exit to the other side, to the thinking that there will be another big town. Also, what I want to do in the next episodes, just like in the one of the last episodes that I'm planning to do in the series, like 5 to 10 episodes I already said, will be building quite a lot of suburbs. The building I will do alone, but with the road layout I want to give you a shot on it, like a look on it. So yes, you will have to look at this, I'm sorry, but not the placing of the buildings. This will be done offline, because there's always that I'm just like using music and I'm not very doing very much on the screen, so you don't have to see this, don't be scared. So yes, here I was just taking a look how it would be kind of realistic, so it turned out quite well. And yes, I guess I will leave you alone for now. I will come back later in this video. Hopefully you're enjoying this video if you watched this until this point, and if you did, please consider subscribing to me, it helps me a lot. Also, if you just like don't want to subscribe to me due to the fact that you're not sure right now about my videos that I'm doing, just like feel free to watch another video of mine. I have quite a lot on my channel. I've posted quite regularly in the last time, so you should have a lot to watch if you want to. So yes, thank you for watching. Hopefully see you in another video. Have a great day. Bye. So, we are back with prop placing. Now we're finally on the point what I've talked about. Just getting all these little cars into one good lane. And this was awful, but I finished it, so yes, I did it, guys, yay! So I will just show you 1 or 2 trains, because this is quite too much time. And it is just like you will have to take a look at everything, just like that this is connected, and then you will have to get it to the sides and also on the train. Like on the train, on the tracks, so yes. I think you can already see how much struggle I had with this. So this was 90% of the work I did. I don't lie to you, about 2 hours was just placing these props. So yes. I think I don't have to say anything about this, because you can already see what I have had a struggle with this, so I will be later in I will be back in some minutes, and I will actually cut this whole part out. So until then. If I said minutes, I meant seconds. So yes, I'm back. You can actually see I've finished quite a lot of them, and yes, at this point I was just like placing more roads, so would have there some better connections. I've needed these connections because there was so much traffic, and I wanted it to be more split so it's looking better and not everywhere isn't car and not a lot of cars, so they will have to split on all the roads so we don't see a lot of them that I did them. You can guess what I did there. So just like here, connecting everything up and taking a look at how it looks. And yes, it turned out pretty well, I think, and I've enjoyed working on this because I love it to lay out some things like this. I'm not good at it, but I love it, so I guess you have to live with what you're seeing right there. So it's already 19 o'clock and I have to upload this video today. Oh my god. So yes, I think I should hurry up a bit. So here I'm just like placing more warehouses, and I like these rusty ones because they're rusty and they're having quite a lot of texture and they're breaking up the ground. And yes, so what we're doing in this video now is just like keep placing all the stuff we're needing, just like the streets, the houses, the trees, the fence, the yes and yes. So you get an idea of what I'm meaning in a second. So we'll place a lot of fences, we will place some buildings, we will get more areas to it, and it's also missing some trees, by the way. All the outside isn't fenced and some stuff like this, so this will be something I will do off camera, I'm sorry, not offline. And yes, hopefully you've enjoyed what you've seen. I'd appreciate it if you would show it to me to like, and hopefully see you in the next episode. And yes, don't forget to watch the videos of Stega too. He's doing quite a good let's play. So yes, have a great day and bye.